Hi everybody, we today are going to film the new and improved Shore Feet Dance Company makeup tutorial. It's gonna start the same way. Lily would have already put some powder on her face, especially her forehead and her chin and her nose to decrease any shine, and that could be just like a light color. Once she does that, we do our tape. So you put the tape underneath the lash line, pointing outwards, not up towards to touch the eyebrow, but going out, following the natural look of her eye. We're gonna use the new makeup palette from CVS. It's the City Mini Palette by Maybelline, New York. The first color we're going to be using is this very, very shiny light gold in the top right corner. And that can just go all over her lid. So you can close your eyes. Very sparkly, nice deep coating. If you're finding that the makeup really isn't sticking to her eye, I recommend either putting concealer on their eyes first or like a primer so that it sticks. But Lily's got good skin for makeup, so it's really sticking on both eyes. This is very pretty, actually. Once that's on her lid, we're gonna do the crease. So we have this pretty brown in the middle of the palette. We're gonna take that right on the edge of the brush, and then right where there's that hollow of her eye, just blend that in and let it go all the way out to the tape. Don't go too far into the corner of her eye because that'll just close off her eye. So pretty dark here because we really want them to show the crease in her eye. And then again, it helps if you only get it on the top of the applicator or the brush. So then it really just makes a really sharp line. All the way out here, all the way out to the tape and right back into her crease naturally. Then we have the outer V part. This is the most important part. So for that one, we're gonna use the black in the bottom right corner. You're gonna take that on the edge of the applicator or again, a brush, whatever you'd like to use, pretty thick. And this is where the tape really starts to play. So first you're just gonna draw a little V shape right to where that crease was. So like back out and in. And then just fill that in pretty dark. Don't go too far in on this one, but really fill it in on the outside. I would say you almost go a quarter of her way in towards her eye to really get that dark shading there. And same with the other side. You go out all the way to that crease color and back into the V, filling it in almost like a quarter of the way of her eye. Pretty dark here. Making sure it's even. I'm not looking at you face on. And again, this makeup is supposed to be seen, you know, from pretty far away. So the darker, the better. And it really makes their eyes pop. Okay, and then for liquid eyeliner, it really should be liquid eyeliner because it just shows the best. I recommend the Stila waterproof, but you can do whatever you want. This one just works easy for me. This is when the tape, you can open your eyes for a second. The tape really comes into play because it's basically fail safe. You can't mess it up. So what you're gonna do is have them close their eyes, pull their eyelid taut, drag it just along the lash line, all the way touching their eyelashes, and then just follow the natural curve of the tape all the way out. Do not let them open their eye until you're done with this one. So again, follow the tape, drag it on the lash line, a straight line, all the way onto the tape. So that way you're sure that it was the same on both sides. You keep their eyes closed, let it be dry all the way. Otherwise it might smear. Do a little of this section. Once it's dried all the way, you can carefully peel the tape away. And again, look at that nice straight line that it made. Beautiful, so it's even on both sides. Then I would recommend doing the blush, which we have right here. Our blush we're gonna use, I would just do in the right in the middle of these two or three, get a lot of different colors blended in, and just go right on the apple of their cheeks, working up. A lot of blush is important here because otherwise they look really pale on stage. But you really want a lot of color right on their cheeks. And again, up close it looks ridiculous, but stage it looks great. And then last but not least, we have our mascara. This trick is you have them open their eyes, but look down at your muffins, and then you can just press it. I like to press on the bottom, work the way up. 1, 2, 3. And then same on this side. Look down. Press all the way up. Here, 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 here. Okay, nothing on the bottom mascara-wise. Absolutely nothing. Last thing, which I really do want to add this year since we have it on the palette, is on the top. We have this very light color on the top left of the palette. If I can get it open. I want to put that on the inner corner of their eye to just really open up their eyes. So you ask them to close their eyes again. Take that all the way into the inside, right here, and right in her tear duct here. Blend it all the way up, in there, nice and dark because you really want it to open up their eye, and they open up their eyes. That is the new Grace Kelly Company Makeup, new and improved natural look. We're gonna use the lipstick color 411 Maybelline Plum Rule. I'm not gonna put it on her because I'm terrible at putting on lipstick, but you would just go like this. And that is our makeup. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.